Hey monkeys, and welcome to Monkey Wisdom. Monkey Wisdom is where I'm going to teach you guys the simple tips and tricks of Gorilla Tag. Now, since this is just part 1 of this series, I'll be teaching you guys the basics, all the basic things you should know about the game, all that stuff. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to teach you guys is simple movement on the ground. So when you move on the ground, you probably just go like this, just normal movement, nothing too extreme, just normal, how you would think you would. But there's actually a better way to move. Now, I believe this was a message from the developer, and he said the fastest way to move in the game is actually to move your hands like this, your wrists. It's called Ice Pick Grip, and move like that. And you push off, or when you hit, you can flick your wrist. Like flick, 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 just like that. Or just Ice Pick and run along just like that. Very useful, very good if you ever are on the ground and need to escape some monkeys and need to quickly find a tree to jump on and escape. Now, another thing you guys need to know is that you do not want to be on the ground. Of course, falling on the ground from time to time is fine. That's why I taught you that movement, just in case you fall on the ground. But staying in the trees is key, and it's what you want to do. Because most of the time, if you're in a lobby where there's at least one pretty good person left, and he's the last person getting tagged, it's because he's in the trees. He's high up, no one can get him because he's always moving around, jumping from tree to tree. Whereas once you're on the ground, you are a really easy target. It's easier for you to be cornered. But when there's so many different opportunities in the trees, and you're good enough and you know how to maneuver through the branches, it becomes really difficult to tag people. But see, look, once you're on the ground, there's not a whole lot of things you can do. Sure, you can hide in some places, but really the trees is where you really want to be. The next thing I'm going to be teaching is wall climbing and wall hugging. Now, first I'm going to teach you wall climbing. This is for the very beginner, so if you have already learned this, you can just skip to the next section. But this right here is just simple wall climbing. Just swing, hold on to the wall, swing down, hold on to the wall, swing down. It's very simple. And swing down, and you can just go up just like that. Jump onto this tree. You can basically do that movement anywhere you want. Anywhere where there's two walls, there's a wall and a tree. You can really trick some monkeys by wall jumping, and then at the last wall jump, you jump like over here, and they think you're going up, and you can get away. The next thing you want to know how to do is wall hugging. Now, wall hugging may take you a bit of practice, but once you get the hang of it, you'll know how to do it. So basically, it's really not too difficult, but all you have to do is put both of your arms on each side, just like this, and swing yourself up. Just like that. And what you want to do, you can do this, I would recommend practicing here, and just hugging your way up. Just like that. Once you get comfortable with that, you can make it all the way up with ease. Another thing I recommend is going on trees, which is really where this trick can really help you. Now, a good tree you can practice this on is any tree that has a edge like this, where you are going to be able to grab on both sides of it and fling yourself upwards. But really, these trees aren't very good to hug on when you're escaping monkeys because these branches get in the way, so you have to be really precise and not wall hug right underneath a branch, because then you're just going to hit a branch and fall back down and probably get tagged. Right here would be a perfect example of a tree you could wall hug on, because there's no branches straight above me. So I can simply just get up here and wall hug to the top. It's very simple. Once you get the hang of it, you get the hang of it. That's kind of one of those things you might need to practice a little bit, but yeah, it's very effective and is definitely worth your time. So the last thing I'm going to be showing you guys is a monkey route. Now, this monkey route I did not make up. None of these things I made up. I don't know credits for all of them, but this one I know is for Eric. Eric makes great Gorilla Tag videos. I'll leave his link to his channel in the description because he just makes amazing Gorilla Tag videos. So this route is very simple. So what you want to do is make your way over here. I find it very effective when running away from monkeys. And I can make more route videos if you want, because I can make up routes, whatever you guys want me to do. Teach you guys more basic tricks, more basic routes, basic tips, things in the game that you just may want to know. So leave questions in the comments. I can make videos on them. I can just answer them normally. But yeah, please let me know. So anyways, back to the route. What you want to do is make your way to this ramp. Now this ramp, you just want to make your way up the ramp. Make your way up this ramp. And then once you make here, is where you want to jump to that branch. And now once you jump from there to here, once you make it to this branch, crawl along the branch, jump up to this branch right here. So you went from there to there to there. And then you want to jump up to that branch, which seems difficult, but it's really not too bad. And then from this branch, all you want to do is jump straight up to this big branch, and you can climb over there, jump off of those branches, or make your way down here and jump off to any branch you please. So yeah, that was my first episode of Monkey Wisdom, where I'm going to be teaching you guys basic tips and tricks about Gorilla Tag. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what other videos you want to see. Do you want to see normal Gorilla Tag content where I just play Gorilla Tag normally with other people? Do you want to see more tutorials like this, more routes? Just let me know what you guys want in the comments. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.